Come into a comfortable Wuji stance. Your feet are hip width distance apart and the weight is evenly distributed across your feet. You want to soften your knees, make sure they're not locked. Relax your hips and your lower back. You can tuck your tailbone in just slightly to help flatten your lower back. Some space between your arms and your torso. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your chin is tucked in just a little to help elongate your neck, and your head is reaching toward the sky. So from here, we're going to start with our neck. Begin by bringing your neck forward with your chin down towards your chest and up and then back. Forward towards your chest, up and back. You want to make sure you stay within about 70% of your maximum effort, focusing on those muscles of your neck as they warm up, being very kind and gentle. Shoulders relaxed, knees are soft. And last one. Now we're going to rotate our head from side to side. So begin from the center, rotate to one side, back to center, and to the other side. Staying within a comfortable range of motion, feeling the muscles stretch and then relax. Stretch and relax. 2 more. And back to center. From the neck, we're going to move to the shoulders. Begin by raising your shoulders up, bringing them back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Your neck stays elongated. Your head's reaching toward the sky. And one more in this direction. And then we'll reverse direction by bringing our shoulders up, moving them forward, down, and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last one. Very good. From the shoulders, we're going to work on our arms. We'll starting with your palm forward, raise your arm up, and then twisting at the waist about 45 degrees, bringing your arm back. Palm up, 45-degree turn, back. From the side. And one more in this direction, coming back to center. And now we're going to go back behind us, raising your arm up and then forward. So the palm is up, raising your arm, and then palms down. 45-degree turn from the hips. One more on this side. And then we'll move to the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Two more in this direction. And back to center, and then we'll reverse direction. Your neck stays elongated, your shoulders are relaxed, knees are soft. Inhale and exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. Very good. From the arms, we're going to go to our fingers. We're going to begin with a loose fist, and then we're going to stretch our fingers wide, opening the spaces between the fingers. And you can imagine that you're stretching the connective tissue out beyond your fingertips. And we'll start by raising our hands to shoulder height, loose fist. We're going to extend and relax. Extend and relax. It's important in all of these stretches to really pay attention to that relaxation phase. So we extend and then we let it relax. One more. You can lower your hands down. We'll do this one more time. Raising your hands to shoulder height. Loose fist. Extend and relax. Extend and relax. Extend and relax. One more. And lowering down. For the wrists, we're going to raise our hands again to shoulder height. And this time we're going to create a different kind of fist, a little different, bringing your thumb into the palm of your hand and your fingers down around it. So if that's uncomfortable, a regular fist is just fine. So bringing your palm in, your fingers around, shoulder height, and we're going to begin to rotate our wrists. Staying within a range of motion that's comfortable, being kind to your wrists, and really putting your attention on your wrist joints. And we're going to reverse the direction, doing 6 in each direction. And coming back to center, and we'll do this one more time in both directions. And reversing direction. And lowering your arms to your sides. From our wrist, we're going to move to the elbows. So from that nice comfortable Wuji stance, nice relaxed lower back, elongated neck, shoulders relaxed, raise your hands to your shoulder height again. And we're going to bring the palms into the chest. We're going to open the arms out, rotate the palms down, and then come forward. Into the chest, out, palms down, and forward. You want to be, I'm going to do this last one here and now we're going to reverse direction. And while you're doing this, you want to make sure your shoulders are relaxed and that your arms and your wrists stay straight. And you're just focusing on that elbow joint. So in this direction, we're going to bring our arms out wide to the side, Palms up, bringing the palms back to the chest, and then forward. Arms to the side, palms up, into the chest, and forward. And 2 more. Very good. Lowering your arms down to your sides. Take a moment to notice the sensations in your body, all the way from your neck, through your shoulders, your elbows, your arms, your hands, and your wrists, all the way to your fingertips. Maybe you feel some tingling. Maybe your arms feel light and expansive. From our arms, we're going to move to the spine. We're going to begin with the spinal rotation. So from that nice, comfortable Wuji posture, feet firmly planted on the ground, nice tuck to your tailbone, we're going to begin rotating from our center, from our hips and our waist. Your arms move freely, feeling long and heavy. You can lightly tap the sides of your body. Maintain that integrity of that spinal posture. And notice that while the movement is beginning at the hips and the waist, your whole body is rotating all the way from your ankles, to your legs, your hips, your upper back and shoulders. Stay nice and relaxed with a natural breathing. And we'll do 2 more. And then you can just unwind. Let your body just naturally unwind. Next, we'll do a spinal flexion to help stretch this upper part of our back. So raising your arms to shoulder height with your elbows bent, palms, nice loose fist with your palms facing towards you. We're going to open our arms out to the side, opening our chest. You can raise your chin a little bit to just help raise that up towards the sky, taking in a deep breath. And then contracting, bending your knees, bringing your elbows in towards your chest. Deep breath, open heart, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And 1 more. And lowering your hands down, coming back to standing. Now we're going to work on our hips. So, comfortable Wuji stance, legs hip width apart, feet firmly planted on the ground, weight evenly distributed, tailbone tucked in a little here to straighten your lower back. And we're going to begin to rotate from the hips. Now you can have your arms free if that's comfortable, or you can put them on your lower back here to give your lower back some warmth and protection. Try to evenly distribute and creating a nice round circle. Your head and your neck remain relatively in the center as you move your hips in a nice circle. You keep the range of motion here where it's comfortable. So you can have a smaller range of motion, especially if this is your first movement in the morning. And then as you warm up, you may be able to increase that range of motion. We'll do 2 more in this direction. And coming back to center, and then we'll reverse the direction. Just natural breathing. And helping to warm up your lower back, warm up your hips, and open up space in your hip joints. And 2 more. Coming back to center. Very nice. From hips, we're going to work on our knees. So we begin by bringing your feet together, bending your knees, sliding your hips back, bending your knees, bring your palms on to your knee joints. And begin by pressing the knees back, really feeling that extension and the stretch in your hamstrings and your calves, and then back forward, bending your knees. And keep your back as straight as possible. On the side. From here, we're going to stay in with our knees bent, and we're going to rotate them just like we did with our hips. We're going to begin by bringing your knees around, straightening them up towards the back, and finishing that circle. And this can be a very small movement if it needs to be. 2 more in this direction. And then we're going to reverse direction. And you notice that your feet are getting a very nice massage. And 1 more. And knees back, bend them forward, and then slowly raise back up to standing. And notice the sensations in your knee joints. Do you feel more open, warmer? Next, we're going to work on our ankles. We're going to begin by putting all of our weight onto one leg. So if you need to use a wall or a chair for balance, that's perfectly fine. You want to stay really comfortable and stable. So shifting your weight to one leg, you want to raise the knee up from the other leg. If you can raise your knee just slightly above your hip, that makes it more challenging, but you also can lower it down and move your ankle at a lower level if you need. Raising your knee up, and we're going to begin circling. 6 in each direction. 6, and then we'll reverse the direction. And we'll do that one more time in each direction. And just remain as relaxed as you can. Staying nice and stable and steady. Okay, very good. Slowly lowering that leg back down to the ground. Taking a moment to notice the difference between the leg that you just worked and your other leg. Okay. Shift your weight to one leg, raising your knee, and then we're going to circle. Change direction. Shift direction again for our last round in each. And the last 6. And there you go, and slowly lowering that leg back down to the ground. For the toes, we're going to from that, your feet nice and firmly planted on the ground, we're going to shift the weight forward, raise up onto the balls of your feet, back down, shifting the weight to your heels, and raising your toes up. So we're getting a nice stretch through the whole foot. Shifting forward, raising up onto your toes. Back to your heels, shifting the weight back and toes up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And this last one, lowering your toes back down, very nice. The last thing we're going to do is to work with our heels. And this is a combination of a mindful breathing and a vibration that just moves the energy through our whole body. I'm going to begin by raising your arms up at the side, and as you do, come up on to your toes, and then it's a quick exhale out and dropping your heels. And then let your hands just slowly move down the midline of your body, relaxing every part of your body, all the joints in your body relaxed. Do that again, raising your arms up, inhaling, big inhale, and then quick exhale out, drop into your heels. Slowly lowering, relaxing your shoulders, your chest, your abdomen, your arms, all the way down to your toes. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Feel that vibration from your heels all the way up to the crown of your head. You can bring your hands down to just below your lower belly button to your lower dantian. Stop for a minute and notice the sensations in your body. Taking in a nice deep breath. And finish your practice. Thank you very much.